everyone here of Rare Mom Diaries. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, people. How are you all doing? Welcome back to another video, to another vlog. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate everyone's support on this journey. Thank you so much. So today, you all are going to be getting Prince ready for bed alongside me. We're going to put him to bed while I just gist with you guys. So yeah, this is our nightly routine. Just watch and enjoy. Occasionally, I would sit down and I would literally think about my life and, what has changed since I've been on this journey. And I just want to, talk to you guys about it because, when we start this journey, the fact that most of us are not aware of what's to come. We just thought that we were having a healthy baby. The baby arrived and, the situation isn't as expected. It's not something that you really could have prepared yourself for. It just, would happen and then you go from there. In my own case, I, found myself in a situation that I wasn't expecting, a situation that I didn't think I could cope with. But I just want to tell you all that along the line, I have rediscovered myself and I have found some things about myself that I didn't think or know that existed. And this would even serve as maybe an encouragement to any mom out there that's newly getting a diagnosis, or, just even for anybody that has been exposed to a different season in life. Sometimes the new season is what we learn as we go. Let me put it that way. And while we're learning as we go, discover new things about ourselves. On this journey with Prince, I discovered a different kind of strength that I know for sure I didn't have before. The ability to function under pressure and uncertainty. There's so many things that would happen that you literally have no control over, and just finding that you're able to maintain your courage and resilience at that moment. It's just a new side of me that I discovered on this journey. You find out that you are highly capable than you think, in the area of advocating for your child, in the area of, decision making. Sometimes decision making can be, can happen uninformed and very impromptu, and you find out that you're doing the needful. On this journey, also just medical care. If you knew me before Prince, I don't even come close to anything medical. I try to stay away from it. But here I am, in my own rights. I could consider myself a nurse, therapist, respiratory therapist, because I'm having to help my son clear his lungs every day, multiple times, changing trachs and, doing trach care and stuff like that. These are things that are on my pay grade. But yeah, these are new strengths that I've acquired on this journey. It's like a shift in perspective where you learn to celebrate what matters, what's important to you on this journey, because your journey is different. Your child's journey is different. You learn how to stop taking normal things for granted. Your priorities will literally change to where things that matter to people out there is not of much importance to you anymore. It's like you develop a deeper sense of appreciating things and, of gratitude when it's like a difficult season, while other people are celebrating birthdays, or other people are celebrating academic achievements and stuff like that. You learn that in your own situation, the things that are actually very important, or that actually calls for celebration, are the little smiles, good sleep at night, and just successful doctor's appointment and stuff like that. It's so funny. But yeah, that's the shift in perspective that I'm referring to. It's just like only certain things really matters. You find out what they are, and you are content in celebrating those wins as they come. On this journey, this one is pretty huge, because this journey teaches you compassion. If you think you know how to love before, if you think you know how to be compassionate and empathetic before, if you find yourself on this journey, your compassion would grow. For some reason, you would have a broader view of life. You become more empathetic towards others. You tend to understand people's struggles. You tend to give grace. It's like you value kindness in a different manner. So many things that people would do now, whether small or big, the way that you see it is totally different. I'm talking for myself, but I, for some reason, think I can generalize it. But for myself, I found that a lot of things make meaning to me. I'm more appreciative of anything, no matter how small, that people would do to me. I would like to emphasize that all of this does not necessarily make our journey easy. It doesn't necessarily, make the whole experience easy. It just means that over time, people like me find parts of themselves that they are not necessarily aware of. They would find like deeper, they will find that, they are much more deeper and intentional that they ever thought that they could be. I am so appreciative of you guys joining, helping to care for Prince. Yeah, even though you guys are watching, that's your way of supporting. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope to be able to do more of this. Please let me know in the comment section. So I always overthink, right? And I think that I wish that I could make my talking much more lighter, but I don't know that I'm the kind of person. Every time I try to talk, it then ends up getting deeper and deeper. And I don't know if you guys like it. I'm trying to see how I can lighten up things in this space and not always be, but again, why should I lighten up, if that's not who I am? Let me know how you guys are feeling me. Sometimes when I end up, talking about this journey, it becomes a little tense and, deep. So yes, how do you guys like that? Do you guys want me to continue to share? I don't even know if that question is necessary, because even if you guys say no, if I want to share, I'll share. Anyways, I guess that can be the lighter part. Yay! Okay. Boy, I appreciate all the love. Leave a comment, leave a like, share with your friends. Please support, support, support. By the way, this is Ranke of Rare Mom Diaries.
Raising
Thank
Rare,
you.
Living Real. This is Rare Mom Diaries.